balls stink.
My balls are twice the size of yours. You have no balls. Ballless.
I've heard you, don't sign autographs.
Everyone likes a selfie nowadays. This is not just me defending myself.
Exactly. Got her on her heels, guys.
I used to get Dakota Fanning like every day. Because we were both like young actors, and everyone was like, Dakota Fanning. Or no, it was like Little Miss Sunshine. And I was like, no, but we're all blonde and little, so I guess that's the equivalent.
I also do my own stunts. They would cut my head off, and I would just be like, and then they would like put the body in, and she's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, yeah, acting.
Is with this fork and spoon here.
Wow.
So I want you to, I know, right? My gosh, cutlery.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. These aliens can do some pretty supernatural things because they're aliens and it's crazy. So
she began acting at the age of 6. Chloe, her mother, and her brother Trevor relocated to New York in 2002, following Trevor's enrollment at the Professional Performing Arts School. Since then, Chloe has begun to demonstrate an interest in acting. In 2004, she landed her first acting job in the television series The Guardian. In 2005, she was cast as Molly in the film Heart of the Beholder.
I believe in love at first sight. Yeah.
I kind of have to answer that really carefully, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking back to like the last time that I was in love when I properly fell in love.
Oh, do tell us all about it.
Here we go. No, continue.
Make the sounding brother.
You know, she felt that she had to do it in each take. She had to really spit it. And so we did, you know, her coverage, my coverage, a wide shot, a medium shot. And every time I got lobs of gum thrown at me. Just whoosh, whoosh. And I was like, oh God, it's happening.
How many times would you say you got gum spit in your face?
I mean, easily upwards of 20. For sure. So really, I'm a professional taker of like the gum spit.
I got one on vacation once. There was someone at the hotel we were staying at. They're like, we do tattoos, we can totally come to your room. A horrible idea. All I was gonna get was 3 dots. And it was, first of all, the most painful tattoo I've literally ever had in my life. I was about to cry. Wow, I really floated.
make the fork bend. Again, this is all theoretical. Now this is a really good comb for your hair. And look, take a look at it.
What?
Oh man.
What did you do?
This, hold on tight. You get that's such a weird grip.
I know, I was like, what do you have
Dinosaur grip, watch this.
So we saw each other from across the room.
Okay.
Did you really? Are you
It was like no one else was in the room, but the room was full. And we couldn't stop.
Gosh, I was buying
Our
it.
Yeah, he
eyes
still got, of course.
looking
It's just the accent.
into each other.
Don't be fooled.
Keep going.
So, we have to end the story there. We
loving
have to end the
it.
story
I'm loving
there.
it.
Is Chloe Grace Moretz real? Oof, no, she is an NPC. I am a lot of the times piloted by AI, and there's like a series of little humans that kind of like do different shifts inside me and allow me to live. I don't know, I think maybe I'm real. Are any of us real? It's a big question.
She enjoys horror films. Chloe is a huge fan of horror films, but both of her parents ban her from watching them. Chloe earned a role in the horror film Let Me In, but she is not permitted to view it since it contains too many violent scenes.
You don't even need the swacket.
What is a swacket? Is this a swacket?
That's a sweater jacket.
This is a
That's a swacket.
Have you guys heard that term before?
You're wearing
So you have a total of 8 Prince Alberts just dangling off your legs. There's 8 Prince Albertless dongs out there just looking for their
They
ring.
couldn't even pierce yours. So small. We got there. We're there.
Oh, it's breaking.
Open your hand. Open your hand.
Yeah, it broke
Watch.
off. Okay.
Do I smell delicious?
Oh, more than delicious. Decadent.
To end this off.
She's got this Geordie accent, and I love it.
What's Geordie? What's Geordie
A
mean?
Geordie accent.
Geordie's
It means
like
if you're from
northern.
Newcastle.
What is that? Is that like if somebody has a southern accent here and it's kind
Yeah.
of okay?
I guess kind of, yeah.
'Cause
Like a
she's
southern
oh,
belle.
Oh, how are you? Oh,
I love you. Like, it's
That was
very,
Scottish, but
No,
Scottish.
it's Scottish.
that was Scottish.
Scottish is
Yours
much
was
thicker, bro.
Yours was Scottish.
I've been blonde for so long, people do get a little, like, surprised if I change something. You know, which I think is why that's why they also Google whether or not I've had plastic surgery. But I'm just me. I'm a real girl. Technically, my, like, birth certificate would have the umlaut right over my little E. And my mom hates it if I don't sign it with my little dots. She's always like, I gave you those beautiful dots. Why don't you use them? Okay, anyway.
I did Martin Scorsese for Hugo. In Hugo, I'm supposed to have a British accent. I was like, oh, hello, my name's Chloe, how are you? And he's like, oh, hi, so where are you from? Where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from Cambridgeshire. I'm like, and he was like, oh, Cambridgeshire, I've never been there. And I was like, yes, my parents are horse breeders. And then I started going down a rabbit hole and realizing that as I said that, I don't know anything about horses.
My mom was like, the minute you say cut, you're never allowed to use this.
Yeah.
Little do they know now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we're big users of that word over here.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
on the radio, but...
So I can't say, oh.
Sorry.
As a result of Chloe's work as a model and advocacy for positive body image, she has been featured in numerous advertising. You may have seen her in Vogue, Marie Claire, or Elle, to mention a few of the alternatives available. We are referring to the fact that her Instagram account is full of posts demonstrating her fashion icon status.
How many thumbs up should we get?
Like 10. That's not even probably, how, is that a possibility?
10?
Can you get more than that?
What do you mean 10? That's 10 people.
Million.
Oh, 10 million.
That's what I totally meant. You
So,
silly.
yeah, if we get 10 million likes,
Yeah.
would you go on a date with me?
Possibly.
Ooh, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. All right, guys.
This is kind of messed up, but I just got it accidentally. I got sent someone's suitcase to my house.
Ooh, somebody you know? Or is it like
No.
one of those airport random
So I
things?
just opened it. Because, like, why not?
Was there a journal inside?
Yes. And it was real juicy.
You read
It was
it.
really good. It was like this like 20-something-year-old
Chloe, that's so
guy.
morally wrong.
And I
So
know
morally
it's
wrong.
really wrong. But the entire family huddled around this journal and it was real good.
I had the blood on me every day and I got a bacterial infection. And the thing that really resolved my issues and cleared my skin up was olive oil. And then my toner is apple cider vinegar. So I like to call myself a salad dressing. You know, like Newman's Own. It's gonna be Chloe's Own. Move over, Paul Newman.
Can I go into, a place and try it out? And I did 2 days of training, terrifying, and then they had me hit the floor.
And you...
Yeah, people were not happy with their meals. And I was like, I'm so sorry. But meanwhile, also some people I put down a plate like, are you Chloe Moretz? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, can we get a photo? And I'm like, burns on my arms from the plates being hot. I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
But I ended up booking the part, and it wasn't really until much later in production that he realized I was not British.
What gave the jig up?
I was speaking usually in a British accent throughout the movie, and then I stopped, and I talked about being from Georgia, and...
Trying to tell myself